The most intimate moments are those where silence speaks louder than words, and your heart understands mine. True intimacy isn't just about being close in body, but about being open in mind and spirit. Sometimes the most meaningful connections happen when we allow ourselves to be fully present with each other. Exploring someone's mind is just as beautiful as exploring their heart. Both are places full of wonder. When we open ourselves to each other, we discover not just new feelings, but new parts of ourselves. True closeness is found when we share our vulnerabilities without fear, allowing each other to feel understood and loved. The beauty of connection lies in being present for every thought, every word, and every shared silence. Intimacy isn't about proximity, it's about the depth of the bond we create when we share our true selves. Each conversation, each moment together is an opportunity to learn something new about the person we're with. In moments of true connection, we are not just with each other, we are with the essence of each other. The best connections are the ones that feel like they were meant to be, where every gesture holds meaning. A true bond doesn't rely on the touch of hands, but the touch of hearts that speak in unison. To be truly close to someone is to understand their silence as well as their words. The depth of intimacy is not measured by physical closeness, but by the emotional space we share. Every thought shared between two people creates a new layer of connection, a new opportunity for closeness. Exploration of the mind is the truest form of intimacy. It is where we find the depth of another person's soul. To truly connect with someone is to embrace all the layers they have to offer, past, present, and future. The beauty of intimacy is not in knowing everything about each other, but in cherishing the mystery that remains. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open the door to a deeper connection than words can express. Intimacy is not just the merging of bodies, it is the meeting of hearts and minds in perfect understanding. True closeness is built on the foundation of trust and the willingness to be seen, heard, and understood. In the stillness of a quiet moment, we can experience the most profound connections. The most meaningful connections happen when we stop seeking perfection and simply embrace each other's truths. What makes a relationship truly intimate is the courage to explore each other's dreams, fears, and desires. Intimacy grows when we give each other the freedom to be our most authentic selves. The more we explore the depth of each other's thoughts and feelings, the more we discover about ourselves. In the moments when words fall short, Love speaks in every glance, every touch, and every shared silence. True intimacy allows for growth. It invites us to discover parts of each other we never knew existed. The most meaningful conversations are the ones that happen without saying a word, when we listen with our hearts. A deep connection isn't built on the surface. It's formed in the quiet moments of understanding each other's true essence. True intimacy happens when two people feel safe enough to be vulnerable and truly open with each other. The best kind of closeness is the one where both people can be themselves without fear of judgment. In the space between us, there's a connection that can't be described, only felt. When we allow each other to be completely real, we create a bond that goes beyond any physical touch. The beauty of intimacy is that it isn't about perfection. It's about accepting each other's imperfections. Each moment spent in each other's company is a chance to build a deeper understanding of who we truly are. True intimacy is not rushed. It's about being present with each other, cherishing the shared experiences. Connection goes beyond the physical. It's the quiet understanding, the unspoken support, and the bond of hearts. The most powerful connections happen when we are fully open to each other, free from expectations or barriers. Every new layer of understanding adds a richness to a relationship that cannot be measured, only experienced. True closeness is not about how long you've known someone, but about how deeply you've connected with them. Exploring the mind and soul of someone you care about is the most meaningful form of intimacy. In moments of true connection, we don't need words to understand each other. Our hearts speak for us. The deepest connections come when two people are willing to share their fears, hopes, and everything in between. True intimacy is built on the willingness to be open, honest, and vulnerable with one another. The most fulfilling relationships are those where both people feel safe to share their most authentic selves.